Ice on the fountain. Frost on the grass. But no grit on the steps as I say hello again on this 0 degrees morning Saturday. Oh yes, well, after a relatively hectic day yesterday, which I managed to survive, I'm not in any rush to get anywhere or do anything today, except it's cold. So we're heading off in the Pothole Steps direction, just going to see where it's going to take us. Kind of like light ice on the walkway and on the wall. Oh yes, and those gloves arrived I ordered, which are there. They say e-touch on them because there's like a little coating on the tips of the fingers, enables me to use the phone, hopefully. At least that's the promise. So we'll give them a go. If they get too much, I'll have to take them off, but they're alright at the moment. They seem to be doing the job, only cheap ones. Only annoying thing is they come in 2 sizes. I got the smaller size, and they could just be a fraction bigger in an ideal world, but if I bought the bigger size, they'd have been way too big. So shame there wasn't like a medium in the middle. Never mind. Still standing. I think we'll take Pothole Street today on our way to Pothole Steps through the subway. I think someone's done a bit of work on these at this end. Could have turned into Santa's Grotto over there, the blue anchor. Actual ice has formed in these little potholes here. All closed down here for Saturday. That's strange. Never mind, it means I can film as much as I like without getting swarmed by people. Not that I really want to film, nothing going on, but there we go. Even the ever-present puddles are iced up. Castle set! Yay! I think someone was saying to me in the comments about a castle set on Saturday. I can't remember now. I love all your comments, by the way. It's just the thing is, I get so many now and I answer every single one and read every single one, but I can't always attribute who said what to which username anymore, I'm afraid. So if I make mistakes like that or say the wrong name for people, I'm ever so sorry, but thanks so much for all your comments anyway. Another icy puddle at Pothole Steps. Sneaky train. That's all iced up. The thing for cleaning your outboard. Some birdies. Right, well that was Pothole Steps. Gonna head over to the fish quay now. Surprise, surprise. Here we are, down at the Fish Quay beach. Alan's boat looks to be in fine condition. There we go, nice and peaceful. Another decorative puzzle, sorry, not puzzle. That's no teeth again. Decorative puddle with the ice. Now heading down here to do a deep dive on one of the buildings. We've discussed it before briefly in one of its incarnations. However, I've got a bit more detail, a bit more history, a few more photos and some dates. So provided I can line things up, I'll see you in a sec. Now a lot of this I'm doing from memory. It's about this building here, which, as I'm sure you know, used to be the boxing club at one point. But it's the one point I want to talk about. So, that used to be a cinema back in the day, believe it or not. And that was closed down by 1938. And it was a derelict building then. Then it was used for storing the deck chairs, etc. for the council. After that, they decided they wanted to turn it into a boxing club. So here it is, it's a derelict building storing the deck chair things with a sign on it trying to raise money to turn it into a boxing club up there. So that would have been pre-1970, because they got it in 1970. And then in 1973 they opened after raising £9,000. Here's a picture of it as the boxing club in 73. You might notice the Venturers Youth Club sign down in that alleyway over there in the picture. Used to be the youth club when I was younger. But anyway, what happened in 1973 was on the 29th of November, which means 50 years ago, bar 3 days to the day I'm filming this, Henry Cooper came down to open it. Here's a signed photo of Henry Cooper he gave at the time. And here's a picture of the plaque, which is now residing in Teignmouth Museum. So there we go, a deep dive into the history of that building. Cinema, deck chair store, boxing club, majestic travel, and now the Teignmouth hub. Lovely. Good old Devon Arms free house, just up the road, Northumberland Place, where Norman ran past in one of the clips of the film. Laura Ward Gallery. Over there, our local artist. And 9 Northumberland Place. Should we have another then and now? Okay, well this isn't from ages and ages ago, I think it's from about 2016, but I'll put some details on the picture. There we go, that was it. It was the number 9 bistro, but it was the Indian restaurant. And before that it was a hotel. Remember we were looking at that house that was being replastered? There's all the scaffolding outside, well that's all gone now. There it is, almost finished, just the bottom bit to do. And there's work started over there, which I thought at first might be the start of the work on the health centre. I don't think it is, I think it's more to do with the roof of the Tag Art Gallery. I could be wrong, but from what I can see is it's got a solid roof to it, so I can't even say I'll take the drone up and have a look. There's nothing to look at. But if it was the health thing, it would be further down there behind that blue fence. And there is the floral display, as is now, in December. It'll look lovely when it comes out again. And here we go, onto the den area in the chilly weather of 0 degrees. These gloves are doing a reasonable job for the price. We're only talking £4. They seem to be operating the phone to a point, but a few times I've pressed something and it's not done it. So, verdict's out. But if I could get a pair that were a bit better quality, maybe, I'll have to look into it. Not adverse to using them, they're certainly keeping my hands a bit warmer anyway. I can't imagine doing this morning without them. Not much has changed with the side of the pier really. Nothing to report on that. Still looks pretty much like it did. Along with the same damage further up. There's the cafe on the promenade, open again. Last time Mum said, I wonder if it's closed for the season. I said it might have done, but I doubt it. But it hasn't. All good. Chilly, chilly. Here we go, quiet triangle, fountain, looters, coasters. That looks lovely lit up. The next time I come down at night, which will be for my curry on Wednesday, I'm going to get some shots of that when it's lit up and put them in the Christmas video. Well, there we go. That was a nice walk. Heading up home now to warm up, have a nice cup of tea. Chilly nose and cheeks at the moment, but my hands have remained warm and I've basically been able to operate the phone pretty much. So can't complain about that, although I don't know how it'll be when it's raining as well. We will cross that bridge when it comes to it. And I'll see you again tomorrow for possibly a shorter walk, because I've got to go over babysitting in the afternoon. So I might not be out for long. Take care, see you tomorrow. Bye.